What's going on, everybody? Good late afternoon. Hope you guys are doing well. And I'm making this video to make a little bit of an announcement. It's a good announcement. It's a happy announcement. It's good news. But I want to go ahead and inform you guys the best that I can so that you guys are able to access what will be some new weekly content from Seahawks Brendon Nelson all year in 2025. So in 2025, I will be partnering with Bleacher Report. And what that means is I'm going to start doing weekly streams over on Bleacher Report. They have a new service, they have an application that you can download where content creators, fans of teams, fans of sports leagues, experts in certain fields of sports can stream to their audience. And they are looking to expand this part of their site, and they have contacted me and wish to do some work with the Seattle Seahawks and news and discussion concerning them. So the way this is going to work is that I'm going to be doing a weekly stream of approximately half an hour every week during the off season, and when the season gets here, the season as well. I know I'm not the only creator that is doing this. I believe the Hawks Nest was doing something similar during the season with the Seattle Seahawks games, immediately following Seahawks games. So this is going to work in a somewhat similar manner, with the change being, of course, that it is now the off season. But here's how things are going to work. So Bleacher Report has a streaming service set up where creators can schedule a stream to go live through their app. And before these streams go live, I will be sending out a link so that people can join and view the stream and comment on the stream and have discussions with me and participate in whatever I happen to do on these Bleacher Report streams. So when these links get sent out, they will be sent out largely through the community tab on YouTube right before going live. You can also expect to see them posted on X. I will probably announce them in my Discord server as well, and probably a couple other different ways as well. I might post them on Facebook. Maybe I post them on Instagram. I'll spread them out the best that I can. I'll send out individual links for each stream that goes live so people know when I'm going live. And this is something that's going to happen every week throughout the entire off season. And we're going to try to keep to a strict schedule of Wednesday at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. So we're going to try to develop a little bit of a cadence here. We're going to try to be a little bit steady. We're going to try to make sure that the stream can be anticipated every week at the same time, at the same place. And anybody who wants to join can join and have discussions in the chat with me. I'm going to be discussing during the off season whatever are the most interesting issues at that moment when it comes to the Seattle Seahawks. Like, the off season just started. So tomorrow, and this starts tomorrow, by the way. I'm going to start doing Bleacher Report streams tomorrow night. Again, it's going to be 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. We're going to be discussing largely the end of the season and the offensive coordinator search. So come in, be prepared to have discussions about things like that as we move through the offseason and we eventually find our new offensive coordinator. Discussion is going to turn towards the roster, what the Seahawks should do to clear cap space, what they should do to get desired players under contract, what they should do to move cap space around, discussions about that kind of stuff. And then we get to actual free agency. We'll do streams about that. We'll do streams concerning the draft. We'll do streams concerning post-draft stuff. We'll get to the off-season after the draft, and we will continue to push on whatever it is happens to be the hot button topic of that moment. So it'll just be whatever happens to be intriguing to Seahawks fans at that particular moment. So keep an eye out on my social media and my community tab for a link that should be posted sometime tomorrow for the stream. And when you get that link, and I recommend downloading the Bleacher Report app to your phone if you want to view the stream. You can get in, you can see my stream, and from there you should be able to even follow my Bleacher Report creator account, and then you'll be able to just know whenever I go live, one way or the other, either through my own alerts on social media or perhaps through the app itself. So that is the announcement. It's a great arrangement. Bleacher Report's doing some great work. They're really trying to expand out into this field, and I'm very excited to work with them in 2025. It's going to be starting again tomorrow. We are getting started very early in the year, and once the season starts, it'll become a post-game show. And the Hawks Nest, I know, has been doing Bleacher Report post-game shows for the entire 2024 Seahawks season. So if you guys are familiar with him, you guys are familiar with that process. That will continue with me. So within about 5 minutes of a Seahawks game ending, and this should include preseason, once the season starts, I will be going live, and we will be having a discussion of about half an hour long of whatever happened in that game, whatever people are feeling, whatever interesting stuff happened in that game. And then at that point, after that stream, we go back to our typical schedule where I make the post-game video, I post the post-game video, and then an hour or two later, I do a YouTube post-game stream. But Bleacher Report is going to start to take initial priority with post-game, so keep an eye out for that. If you want my fresh takes immediately after the end of a Seahawks game, Bleacher Report is going to be the only way to get it. So make sure you have access to the streams. We have many, many months of off-season to get through before we actually get to the games, but the off-season discussion is going to be good too. So if you want to get the app, get the app. If you want to access it through a browser, you can do that as well. So I hope to see you guys there. Again, tomorrow night is the first night. We will be discussing this offensive coordinator search a lot, I imagine. We'll be discussing decisions to be made this offseason after a pretty good but still not quite fulfilling 2024 Seahawks season. And Bleacher Report is going to be hosting all of it. So half hour every week. Off season is going to be Wednesdays, Wednesday evenings, Wednesday nights, depending on what part of the country you live in. We're going to be making great things happen. So check out the Bleacher Report app and keep an eye out for the link and try to join. Again, once these streams start, they're only going to last about half an hour. So be there. All right. See you guys later. Go Hawks. More stuff coming soon. We're going to hit the ground running with some offensive coordinator discussion videos on here tomorrow. And also, I want to make a quick side announcement. I should be appearing on Sideline Sports again tonight, the Hawk Talk show. So if you guys want to check that out, search Sideline Report on YouTube. It should come up. I'll be posting a link to their stream later tonight when I am about to go live. So check that out. And yeah, we're doing stuff this offseason, guys. So see ya. Go Hawks.